Hey y'all, this is Jessica at Casa Magnolia, and today this is going to be the first video in my series of party planning for Evelyn's first birthday. And you can see a little sneaky peek of our decorations behind me. This is going to be a series of videos, and this first one is going to be how I plan an event. Now, this is obviously on a smaller scale because it's just her first birthday party. We're just having, family over and stuff. But I do a similar system on a different scale for different size parties, all the way up to planning our wedding, how I planned my grandparents' 60th anniversary, which was the large party last year. So I just want to show you these tips for planning a party. So let's get started. So first I'm going to type in the event. This is going to be Evelyn's first birthday, and apparently I can't spell today. Then I would do the date and time. And obviously you're going to remember what time your party is and where it is, but this is just, especially for larger events, this is good to have to go back and just, keep everything organized if you're talking to vendors and stuff like that. Theme for this party is Some Bunny is One. And then I'll go through our colors. We're doing peaches and corals with accents of orange and green. Is going to be in my florals, paper goods, and balloons. The orange and green is going to come into play with where I have, sorry, that's Evelyn, carrots and stuff around my bunnies, and then I'm just going to put Easter bunnies just to remind me to keep out all of my Easter decor. For the menu, this is when I'll start going into beverages. We're going to do lemon water, iced tea, wine, beer, and I was thinking about maybe making a carrot and apple juice that I would just juice myself. Then we'll go into the mains. We're going to do chicken salad sandwiches, pimento cheese crostinis, and I'm going to do a roast in the crock pot and make roast beef sandwiches from that. We'll do our sides. Chips are easy. I want to do a veggie and veggie dip platter because it is bunnies and stuff. I think having a little, garden veggie platter would be pretty and fun. And let's see, I'm going to do a bunny trail mix too. And desserts. Oops. I'm ordering nothing but cakes. I was going to make a cake, but I wanted to, have time for other stuff. So we're going to order the minis for everyone to have. And then I want to also just write the smash cake just to remind myself to do that. And then usually I'll leave some extra room in here after I print it out just to be able to add stuff in with pencil or pen later on because, you always make last minute changes. I will print this out and leave the back empty because that's where I draw the map of my space so that I know what I want on each table, desserts on each desserts and main foods, etc. And if it's a bigger event like a wedding or something, I'll have multiple maps showing, which table numbers, which floral arrangement goes on which table, stuff like that. So this is the point in time where I start going through all of my serving pieces, all of my platters and cake stands and my chips and dip stuff. And I go ahead and get out my trusty little Post-it notes and I start writing all of my dishes from the menu that I planned on these Post-it notes and go through my serving pieces to figure out what will fit in each dish. If I need to borrow something from someone else or go find something at the store that will work for this event, just to make sure that I have everything and it doesn't come down to the day of the event and I have nothing to put my sandwiches on, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So we will see what's next. And this is just my to-do list of task items that I'll print out. It can be as long or short as needed for your event. So the first column over here is just where I will check off everything when it gets done. The due date is, you know, pretty self-explanatory. And then I just start adding in task items like order invitations that I want to do in March, when the date I need to mail them out. I know I want to do a balloon art, so I'm going to order those, and just different stuff that you'll have to order that are kind of timed. If you have an RSVP by date, you can do that. And then I like to leave some blank to add in later, because stuff always comes up at the last minute. I also just wanted to make a quick note to you guys. If there's an event where we're delegating out responsibilities, I will pick a different color for each person that is involved and highlight whatever line that they are responsible for that item, just so that there's no overlap with what's getting done or any confusion for who's doing what. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got a couple of good tips for planning your next event. If you want to see how I do this on a much larger scale, I do still have my wedding binder, which is way more in depth of how I would plan a big event. And I can definitely make a video out of that and show you guys how I go through budget and everything, because I didn't really have a budget for this party. All of the money that I spent was really just on balloons and food, because everything else I used, you know, kind of just Easter stuff that I already had. So if you wanted to see something that would be on a much larger scale, or has like a larger budget and stuff like that, please leave me a comment down below and I will make a video like that to show you guys bigger event party planning. So I will see you back here next week after the party. So I will see you back here next week for more videos on how this party turned out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you liked this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.